Hey guys, I'm Dawson with Real Avid, and today I'm here to talk to you about our Master Gun Vise. Now, over the past decade, I really dove into the firearm industry so much as actually building rifles for a high-end manufacturer. And during that time, I had a lot of experience playing with your traditional benchtop vise. Now, when I came to work at Real Avid, they surprised me with a new vise. Now, the cool thing about this vise is it is a gun builder's dream. It will work for other applications, but honestly, if you're going to be building any type of firearm, it is phenomenal for that. All right, let's talk about some of the key features. We're going to start with the speed cam and the articulating ball. Now, one thing I hated was when I'd be building a rifle, I would have to pull the rifle out, undo the jaw, spin everything around, put them back in. The cool thing about this is I release my speed cam here. I can spin my rifle 180 degrees to do whatever I need, or I can spin it 360 degrees this direction, lock it back down, we're good to go. That saves a lot of time. However, some cool features about this is I can actually bring this down horizontally and still do some work. Now, in my opinion, this is probably the biggest feature, is that I'm allowed to do things here. So if I need to clean my crown, I can do that. Spin her around, lock her in, go about my business. If you're like me, you're going to be playing around with a bunch of optics. I'm going to move them from rifle to rifle or take one off and throw a brand new one on here. And the issue I run into is getting my rifle level. This gun vise has a leveling knob right here, which allows me to fine tune my rifle right or left by 3 degrees. This now allows me to throw my Level Right Pro on here, make sure that everything is good to go. Then I can get out to the range and take some long range shots. Now, the next cool thing about this is that this vise comes with gun fit sleeves. So pull our pins out. We'll pull these guys off. And as you can see on one side, we have foam. So if you're a shotgun guy, you got a really nice stock, or you've put a lot of money into the finish of your firearm, we've got the soft sleeves, so we won't mess that up. We flip it around and we have some nylon hard sleeves. They've got some grooves in there, so they'll work with Picatinny, ARCA Swiss. You can throw suppressors in here, or they'll even hold your barrel. So these jaws have worked perfect for every application, whether nice Cerakote job or this beat up rifle. These jaws have worked great. Now let's get into the jaws that are built into the vise here. Now, as I lower this down here, you'll see I have some grooves cut into the jaws. You may be asking yourself, what's that for? Well, we have our AR15 Smart Fit Vise block. And if I put this guy right in those grooves, tighten it down, and do my speed cam, bring it up, grab my pretty much stripped lower here, drop that guy on there. We're going to move her over to the side here, and I can now start working on the back end of this lower receiver. So now we got the lower taken care of. Let's pull this guy out. Another tool that works great with this vise is our AR15 Lug Lock. This tool's pretty cool. I love this tool. Now your upper receiver is going to slide on here, and these lugs are going to lock into your barrel extension. But first, we're going to lock it into our vise using our pins that were for our gun fit sleeves. So if you can see, we have some holes here. Put my lug lock in, put one pin in, put the other pin in. Now here's the cool part. We'll tighten that down. And now this guy is locked in there. So let's grab my upper receiver. We're going to slide it onto the lug lock. We're going to grab our locking pin. Drops this guy on there. So this thing's cool. It locks it on there. I absolutely love that. So when I go to torque my barrel nut, I don't have to worry about this thing maybe sliding off. It's phenomenal. All right, so the cool thing about this is now I'm going to get everything lined up, and I have some grooves in here, and we have our torque lock. It actually intersects the ball, locking it into the base. And I'm going to lock this guy in, put my speed cam back down, and now everything is locked in. And now I'm allowed to tighten my barrel nut, whether it's 40 to 80 foot-pounds of torque, depends on what your manufacturer allows, but this vise will handle it, and everything's set up to do that. The cool feature about that is every 90 degrees, whether you're horizontally or vertically, you can pin this vise. All right, so you've seen me use the vise with my ARs and AR15 platforms. However, the Master Gun Vise is fantastic for any platform you're working on, bolt action, pistol, or shotgun. It is the ultimate foundation for gun DIY. Now, for more videos on the Master Gun Vise, stay tuned. Also, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe for more gun DIY and product videos, and I'll see you guys at the range.